All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Jujutsu Kaisen, Season 1, Episode 20.
All
My
right.
best friendo.
Yes, and our boy Yuji versus a primal special grade curse of the earth and the forests.
Right.
And, oh my god.
And she's starting to enjoy it.
She's starting to enjoy it.
Yeah.
This is problem.
This is just a bit problematic. But, I mean, hey, as far as having two students that are going toe-to-toe with her, it's, you know, things are actually going decently well.
Yeah. They haven't actually done any real damage.
They've done...
She hasn't regenerated.
Yeah, well, yeah, but she'll get tired eventually, you know. The planet will get tired eventually.
I'm worried that them fighting in the forest against
maybe
a forest
not the
special
best
grade
idea.
Curse, even though there might be water nearby, I feel like they've been doing more training really than serious fighting.
Well,
and that's the thing, they're so good.
Yeah.
At the very least,
they're getting better by fighting this person.
Right.
This
Our
entity.
boy Todo is so good that he's like, Yuji, I will not help you.
Nope. And if you can't do it, then you'll die.
Yeah. So get good, best of friendo.
That's right, because I love you and respect you too much.
Which means
to allow
that
anything
we
less.
might finally get them working like perfectly in tandem together.
And we kind of got that last episode.
But
they got cucked.
They got cucked. Yes, exactly. Yeah. They were riding the wood all the way up to the top.
That's
and
right.
Right when they were about to hit the climax, the apex of the whole thing there. Hanami was just like, no, I'm not feeling it anymore. No,
exactly.
No. Sorry. You're gonna have to fall off the edge. Just completely.
But they didn't die,
there.
So that's good.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, of course they didn't die.
Yeah, they're too thick-skulled to die.
Todo could actually die here, right?
Right? I know we sometimes laugh about it, but in all seriousness, killing Todo would be like a ridiculously awesome move right here, because it would rip our hearts out, and at the same time, you would never expect it.
But he has a best friend, so he might do something stupid to protect Yuji.
Sudden backstory,
oh no.
Sudden backstory that didn't happen equals
something best friend. So y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Backstory.
Oh shoot.
No. Oh no,
yeah.
Oh no. Jacob, we're literally starting off. Oh no.
Nice fight, boy!
What?
Wait. What?
Oh, okay. All right. Todo time.
Yep. But yeah, that does make me a little nervous.
All right, brother. All right. Shit. Well, crap. Oh! Oh my god! No!
Oh yeah!
Yes!
Yeah!
Get substituted, bitch!
And he's telling it now after he's used
Boogie
it
Woogie!
All right.
He's like, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, yeah! Wombo combo! Yes!
Yeah!
Yes!
I love it! Sure.
He's like, I lied. I'm not swapping with you. Because of the perspective issue, and it's like a performance. Oh my god! This is amazing! Oh! Oh!
Yes! Yes!
Come tumbling down! Hanami! The record holder! Oh, the zone! Yes! Yeah. I know of the zone! Oh shit! Yeah, you're gliding. You're flying. You're weightless. You're devastating. You're powerful.
4 times.
Oh, okay.
Wow. So that really isn't much.
Oh my god. Ah, yeah, another one!
Yeah!
3!
What?
Oh, he's about to cry!
But he can faint. Just a regular clap.
Yeah. Aha!
Exactly.
Yes!
I love it.
Get the drums going hard. Oh, that's 4!
Holy shit.
Okay, okay. Nice, nice. Nice, nice. Okay. Everything's flowing now. Hanami's getting somebody to. Oh, this track! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh no!
Ooh.
A whole bunch of those little things.
Oh, that's... But maybe this is its whole load. It doesn't have any more than this. Yeah!
Uh-huh. Yes, it was.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait. Maybe dodge.
Oh no. Backstory again, Jacob. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, this is a dream?
I think so.
Oh! This is
It's
in a
a-
world
yeah.
trying to get him, like...
石黒くんの種子はちょっと成長してたよね。血液を吸って成長したのかな？ありえなくはないね。でも相手は呪霊だよ。
Use that heavy, big, thick brain IQ. You're not a smooth brain, are you? Oh, indeed.
In 0.01 seconds. All right,
It's
so
like, never mind! Jump!
Okay.
Oh, even better.
Wow. I love it.
Yes, indeed. Oh! 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 Beautiful! Uh-huh. No! Those buds! Those buds! Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, the weapon!
Yeah. Oh. But get back there soon, Yuji, because he's alone right now.
Oh my god. Yeah, his hands are occupied too, so he can't clap as easily. What?
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Shit, and Yuji's not there. Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh no. Oh no.
No!
Gojo?
Is that Gojo?
I think it's Gojo.
It is. It totally is. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh yeah! Gaku Ganji, go!
All right.
A heavy metal bard.
Yep.
Let's go.
アンプもねえのにいい音出すと思ったらこのジジイ自身がアンプなの
I am the amplifier.
を増幅させ
あは
火力として打ち出す術式
Oh my
わかり
god.
やすい中距離タイプ
Veil's gone.
マジ ?30 分も経ってなくない？逃げよ
Yes! Yeah!
Wow. That's
That's
great.
amazing.
Love it.
Just, oh, Gojo can enter? Well, shit. It's a problem.
生かしたハンガーラックが目に浮かぶぜ
So,
And here's our
which will you
demigod.
choose? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you have to retreat. That's the orders. If the veil
Maybe.
goes down,
Yeah.
you retreat. He's like, oh,
I
I'll
think
start
I'll
there.
start there. Yeah.
ユージのレベルが
Ooh.
格段に上がっている
Ooh.
そうか葵か
Ah.
確かにあいつはユージと相性いいだろう
Nope, nope, that's not what's going on.
とやり合ってるみたいだけど
Yes, yes, good, good,
これ
good.
なら心配いらないねとなると優先すべきは
Oh my god. Oh my
お
god.
前だな殺すな
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
死なせちゃダメだよ
That was my line.
Telling me what to do.
ユージのところまで距離があるな仕方ない少し乱暴しようか術式順天青術式反転赤
What?
Is he about to fold space or something? What is he doing? I'm not arrogant enough. Tree stride! Tree stride! Go, go, go!
それ以上進め
This isn't our fight anymore.
巻き込まれるぞ挙式紫
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Jesus!
相変わらず規格外だな
Yuji's just
God.
これでは払えたかどうかも
right.
Nope.
Exactly.
Nope.
Because theoretically, it could have gotten away.
イエーイ一件落着
Yep, you settled everything.
わけにはい
But
かないか
Mahito was here.
Oh,
Shit, yeah.
he's going after the fingers, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he got at least one.
任務完了と
Wow.
All right.
Shit. Alright.
Okay.
Freaking Gojo's just like, alright, I will take this, yes, and this, and
Yeah.
break the rules of physics,
Right.
and then purple. Yes,
Just-
so I can understand it.
Just gonna make some antimatter and shoot it that way.
Yeah. like, Like, the red was to make sure that it didn't keep going on internally, you know?
Right.
The blue was to
Was the
just
distraction
obliterate
itself,
everything.
yeah.
And he's like, and stop there.
Right. Like, absolutely no idea what the blue and red and purple, all that stuff is supposed to mean, but it was dope as shit.
Yeah. Like, this is why they had the veil specifically to keep this son of a bitch out.
Oh, man. Wow.
God, we just got the full just shonen hype episode.
Yep.
Again and again and again
This
and
was-
again for the last like 5 episodes. And the thing is that this one kind of just blew the load of everything all in one go. And then
All
we
in
got
one Gojo.
Yeah, and then we got Gojo just being like, oh, I'm here now. I can do shit now. This isn't boring. Wonderful. What do I do? Oh, this guy?
Who first?
Yeah. He's threatening the other headmaster. And I kind of want to flex on the headmaster and remind him that I am way stronger than he is.
And
So-
also, he seems like an easy hostage. You know?
Yes.
Just
and I liked that.
limbs gone.
I liked that Gakuganji was so terrified of Gojo enacting, well, using too much power and killing him, like, too easily.
Right.
And I loved that, you know, given that his whole thing is basically, like, perfect barriers and stuff like that, he basically just went and grabbed him with cursed energy on all of his limbs and just flattened it. And it's just, oh, God. Can you imagine, like, what if Gojo was not
Oh, I
good?
know.
Like,
Well-
if Gojo was not, like...
It's like, no wonder the headmaster or the old fart dude doesn't like him. It's like, yeah.
It's not that he doesn't like him. It's like, of course he doesn't like him, probably.
Right.
But it's also probably that it started with him being terrified of him. Because Gojo's young, meaning that 10 years ago, Gojo was probably half as powerful, which means
is still
he's still, like...
Yeah, more powerful than
more powerful
everybody.
than anybody else, probably.
And probably was even more flippant than he is now.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, that's just
Holy shit,
one
just-
massive headache.
Just a little reminder for all of us that have been like, oh, we were watching all these other characters with their incredibly creative and cool powers and stuff, and it's like, Gojo's just like, yes, floats up into the sky, on top of probably his own
Who do I
barrier.
smite today?
Yes,
You know.
who is getting the touch of a god?
Right.
Yes, you.
Yep.
It's over! Yay! Yeah! And I love Hanami just, like, receding into the tree, be like, I'm not arrogant enough to fight Gojo. And I'm just like, the way you said that, with such matter-of-fact, simplistic, just seriousness.
Love it.
I respect you, Hanami.
Right. And the fact
Please
that
survive, you know?
Right. She starts to do her like teleport away or whatever, right? Her
It's
escape.
literally tree stride.
Yeah, it's
She's literally going into the tree and then it'll portal out of another tree somewhere.
Right,
Hopefully
it's
it's more than 500 feet away.
Well,
Wait, tree stride a mile?
Well, no. So it's the naming
the higher
convention
level.
It's very weird because then there's the other one that's basically teleportation circle with trees. But the point is, she starts using that. Gojo goes and takes out the other person. They mentioned his name, but I don't
Nobody
care.
cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Takes him out. And then, has a short conversation with the principal dude, and is like, okay, cool. And then starts to do his ability.
And
Hanami
realizes
probably
exactly
got away.
Right, but realizes exactly where Hanami is within a gap of like a 20-foot width of the ability, I would say. Like the actual radius of the blast.
Yeah, it did seem pretty precise, yeah.
Well, right, but meaning that he had to not only know that it was going to hit based on his initial sight, but know that Hanami
wasn't
would
moving or
not move, and specifically would do everything just to either tank the hit or to get the fuck out of dodge, you know?
Right. Like that was just like it's one of those things where seeing Todo and Yuji, go head to head with Hanami, that was awesome. That was so freaking awesome, and even baiting us with the whole thing of like,
they totally baited us.
Totally, yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. Like, but then it's like, okay, well, these two are pretty badass. Well, what do we even need to be worried about? Well, clearly, basically nothing, because then, you thought they were strong, And Gojo's just a reminder. But I love that in the same episode as Gojo going all like whatever that was, we also had a little reminder of, hey, remember who the best, Jujutsu sorcerer is? It's Nanami. 4 instances of Black Flash in a row.
Well, to be fair, that's probably because Gojo doesn't care to use Black Flash.
Oh, no, I know. Yeah, right. He probably doesn't need it.
It's like what? That's cool, but
sure, maybe
that's really
once in a
hard.
while,
Like that's a technique that
sounds
requires,
like work.
that's a technique that caps out at this point. And I always feel in the zone, so I don't know.
It's some like Arnold Schwarzenegger
feeling of omnipotence.
I am always coming.
Yes, that's exactly. Feeling of omnipotence, being in the zone, being weightless. Go to that. Isn't that just every day for you guys?
Right.
No, Gojo, that's just you. Oh,
yeah,
right.
Like
right,
no
yeah.
wonder Gojo is such an insufferable person. Beautiful bastard, right? Because yeah, he's constantly doped up on his own hype,
Right, yeah.
Okay.
And as long as he's, doing, is it either this or this?
I think
it's this. Yeah, he is invincible, like invulnerable. Like his barrier is
Yep.
Yeah. So there we go. There you go.
The whole joke of, you are infinitely, like the barrier, like the distance between our power levels is infinite,
Yeah.
It's like, no,
that's literally the mechanic. It's literally infinite.
It's infinite.
It's asymptotic. You will never approach 0. It will constantly slow.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah. Okay, cool, though, to see that Todo met, when he was much younger, his tall woman with the big ass, and...
that rides a motorcycle and everything, and asked him about his taste in women.
And had a curse that floated alongside her?
Yeah, like, that just sounds dope and awesome. Like, okay.
Yeah, what's the story there, though?
Right. And maybe Hanami will meet Todo again and actually use the arm souped up charge and kill Todo or something, and then that's when we'll get the rest of the story.
No, what's probably going to happen is that Todo is going to have such a good time processing that whole fight with Yuji that Yuji's gonna be like, so like, what was in your head at the time? He's like, and he just has that little moment of time dilated, 0.01 seconds talk with his idol, and then
that was, by the way, I just gotta say that was incredible.
That was so
like the things that we've had happen with Todo of like imagined backstory and whatnot. Yes. Wonderful. Love it.
It's good.
But having, especially the fact that he's a side character, right?
Yeah.
But having a character, usually the main characters when I see this happen, and I love it when it happens, but go into their own internal state and have that
conversation
with themselves, right? Mm-hmm. No, he's just asking the figment of the idol that is in his mind for advice.
And she's like, but remember, they were slightly bigger when they were attached to Fushiguro, which means they consumed something to grow.
Right.
What could that have been? He's like,
blood?
Oh, well, she's like, well, it could have been blood, but what if? And he's like, ghost energy, like this 0.01 seconds. And then he immediately takes it off. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right.
He's like, actually, that's the best part. Todo got to use his actual raw human strength.
Right, just his chiseled rock hard abs.
To block a special grade curse attack. And it worked perfectly. In fact,
300 ain't got nothing on this.
Yeah, it almost worked so well that, like, even the little thing that latched on didn't burrow in.
Right, because he was feeding it 0 curse energy. Yeah, so
then he just
pulls it out. Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
I love it,
brother.
You've progressed from besto friend to brother.
When you reach the brother stage, there's nothing that you can't do.
Oh man,
I loved also the juke of the clapping doesn't necessarily activate.
Yes,
the ability.
that was some D&D like psych you out shit. Like
what I wonder if it was is that does he need to clap maybe perfectly 5 fingers on 5 fingers, or if he doesn't, and he does like this, and his thumbs don't connect, maybe it doesn't activate.
I think it just might be that if he doesn't use his cursed technique, so if he doesn't like put the cursed energy into it or whatever to trigger it, even if he's doing the somatic components of the spell, basically,
right,
it's like, yeah, but I can do this, all day. Oh, there it was, there's a real one. Like and the fact that he could also switch things that weren't himself.
The cursed weapon twist was perfect because it was a bit of continuity from a previous aspect of the fight.
Yep.
Also, the idea that the environment changed and we could have visually understood it, at the very least based on the way that the trees were angled in the background. But because, it was such a chaotic fight, there's really no way that I think we could have known exactly that, oh, this is closer to the river.
Right.
But just, okay, cool. Yeah, the river. That's where Maki was. Okay, cool.
But then also the way that he revealed his techniques to his opponent. The mechanic in this show of having it be something where, hey, if you tell them how your technique works, it makes it more powerful.
Uh-huh.
Cool. That's a good way to explain why people would do that. But with something like this that isn't...
It doesn't necessarily get more powerful.
Yeah, it's right.
Maybe it gets faster?
Yeah, faster or like has better range or things. Who knows, right?
How would this
but that's not
better?
Really going to help you in a fight because this is more about how it unbalances your opponent than actually what it does directly to them, right?
Correct.
So the idea that he's like, okay, I'm not going to tell them about it at the beginning, does it the first time, then tells them about it, because of course, right? And then after that, keeps it so that it's just him swapping with someone else, right? And then once that's clued in, then he's like, okay, cool. And now I'll swap other things. Oh, and then, or swap other people. And then I'll swap other things.
With people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I definitely did get scared though when it looked like, and I believe that was the thing that Hanami was going to do, was that she was going to do a domain expansion.
Yep.
And right at the point where it was about to happen, the veil broke, and Gojo is standing atop the the environment.
I was very worried there.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that, in a funky way, if you think about it, Todo's swapping ability is kind of functionally like a domain expansion in that it helps guarantee the partner that you're fighting with to be able to hit.
Sure.
It's not guaranteed to hit.
Right.
But it is a fun way to basically say, in this space, I can swap things.
I can muck with you. Yeah.
It's not room.
Nope.
But it's pretty doggone close in some ways.
Right. And I also love that Hanami brought up the idea that because their builds were so different, them swapping actually does a lot.
It was really annoying because, Todo's range is much better than Yuji's. Yuji's much smaller.
Well, and also just like the idea of being taller and things like that, right? Like if she's striking at Todo's face and then suddenly he swaps with Yuji, that attack's gonna miss.
Swiping at his hair.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right. So the little details where it's like, okay, like we can see that it's not, even though we've seen this before, but it's not just that Todo's strong, it's that he has a mind for violence. He knows how to do this.
His 530,000 IQ,
yeah, wait,
what even was that?
I wasn't exactly sure, but
that was so...
It was like so specific, but extra, but also like, wait, am I supposed to take this seriously?
No, of course not. It's just the idea that he's like, this is my intelligence on display. Don't doubt my my brains just because I might be brawny. But yeah, like here, the parts where he's like, I analyze all their cards, but all that could be bluffs. And he's like, however, it doesn't matter what a technique is if you don't let them activate it.
Which is a great point, yeah.
Yeah.
Even encounter unexpected situations. Self-proclaimed IQ
of 530,000. Yep.
Nice.
Exactly.
Yep. Love it.
But my mental CPU produces only one conclusion.
Victory. Oh man. And yet I was legitimately scared at quite a few moments for his safety. Like when
I love the bit where he's just like,
when the root grabs his leg.
You grabbed me. That was a cheap shot.
Yeah.
And then throws him specifically into a spiked area there. I forgot for a second that he could swap.
Me too. Yeah. And I
completely forgot. I was like, well, shit, that's it.
And then that was so satisfying.
I love how proud and indignant he is, even though he's getting punched by Yuji.
Yeah.
At that moment where he's just like, Yes.
Also,
Get some.
that is a big deal that Yuji was able to then adapt to the swapping that quickly. Like, that says a lot for his own like battle prowess and everything. Because for Todo, makes sense, right? He practices with this all the time, right? And he knows what he's going to do before he does it. Yuji doesn't have that.
Nope.
Technically, while Todo is trying to set him up, so they're going to be a lot more beneficial swaps for him. He has the same disadvantage that Hanami does here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He doesn't know. And then suddenly it happens and it's, oh, okay, keep punching, right? And that's why I think the Todo's thing of just keep going was really good. Because
really
it's like
good advice. It makes him simplify the whole situation.
Don't think about it, just keep fighting, and I will make sure that your punches end up landing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, don't hesitate, basically, when you see me in front of you or something. Just keep going, I also loved the way Yuji almost botched the whole thing, because Todo lies about the ability, and he's like, Todo, and he's like, shh. He's just like, no, brother. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It might have even been a thing where he's like, well, what are we going to do if you swap, like, other... No. No, we need to survive this fight.
Let's keep this, to ourselves.
Shush.
Yeah.
Let's keep it chill, bro.
Like,
but fantastic fight. I really loved that not the sweeping, but the swinging back and forth of who seemed to be on top or not was pretty good.
And I also got to say, given that it would be very easy in my mind for a fight like this to feel trivial because it's got all the spectacle and everything, but the outcome is no one died.
Yeah.
They basically ran away, and this is something that 2 episodes was spent on of this fight, right? But I don't know, just seeing Todo and Yuji like coordinate and seeing how Yuji like develops and stuff in the fight, like this is yeah. And then of course the visuals don't hurt either.
Yeah, I liked the deal though of Gojo realizing that, hey, based on this,
there's a traitor among us.
There's someone either a curse user or curses that there's someone working with either a curse user or curses at Jujutsu High, which we know that at the very least Geto is a traitor as a Jujutsu sorcerer.
Yep.
But we don't know
what his connection to all of it would be.
He's connected to, yeah, exactly.
Because it's probably that he has somebody that's working for him that is the informant,
And they could be unwittingly being an
yeah,
informant.
Yeah, they could not know that they're being an informant, or it could just be something where they're kind of more like a peon or someone that no one would really notice. It's the janitor, or who knows, right?
But that's its whole thing there, and we still have quite a few episodes after this. Given that Mahito got the finger though, or at least one finger, I wonder if they'll try another play or ploy in the next day of the tournament's whole proceedings there, because this one was focused more on just the exercising, curses, right?
Right. Yep.
But then next day, games and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like there was a little tease that we might get baseball next episode.
And it's possible that that's just a joke thing,
And montages through or something.
Right. But if it's not, if it's not, I would be very happy.
Don't tease us.
Because it's been a long time since I've seen like a baseball episode in anime. I feel like the last one was probably Assassination Classroom, and I have a very strong positive association with baseball episodes in anime.
Yes.
And the idea that we could get it with all of these goofballs that are also ridiculously powerful
and really strong in terms of like their just physical capabilities.
What does that even mean? Like what happens if Gojo, for instance, decides to use his power when I don't know,
I will tell
anything
you,
happens?
Tactically, the thing that makes the most sense to do, and this is something that every single one of them should do, is make sure they don't get a fly out, or something like that.
Sure.
They don't hit a fly ball into the air and it gets
because
caught.
that's just automatic out. Yeah.
Yep. But what they should do is they should each aim for either first, second, or third base, hit it as hard as they can, bounce it off of that. Now it's already hit the ground. It doesn't matter where it goes now. It's in bounds as well.
Nice.
And automatic home run.
Right.
Easily, based on just the speed.
Yeah. Try and hit it down at the ground at some point.
Yeah, but you don't want to hit on the ground too directly because the ground is soft and supple, and the ball could just go and just
that's a
bury
good
into
point.
it. So that's why you want to hit the bases specifically.
Unless
the bases are either rubber or made of that really thick plastic stuff.
Sure. Or you hit it so hard that it just buries itself into the ground, and then you're running the bases while they're reaching down to get it out.
I still think you'd only get a double at best on that one.
Probably. But also stealing. Like how would that even work?
Oh, trust me.
There's
plenty of ways they can get someone out for stealing
But
baseball.
I also
the ball's always going to move faster than the player is. Always. Because it actually gets affected directly by the physical strength of the player that either hits it or throws it.
That's true. That is a good point.
The aerodynamic aspect of a baseball.
Oh, yeah.
These people are going to be throwing baseballs at like 600 miles an hour, and it's going to be
a bit nutty. But I love the idea that because suddenly Gojo shows up, even though the curses got the finger or fingers or whatever. Okay, cool. It's a good way to make it so that everything that happened here does have relevance in the long-term implications for the story, right? But Gojo showed up. We kicked their asses. They ran away. Now let's go and play baseball. Tournament continues as usual. The villains interrupt, but it doesn't really matter, But
yeah, can't wait for that. So y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access. You can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yes, if ain't that interests you, we'll see it there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.